Hi everyone, it is, what is it, is it the 24th? Yes, it is the 24th of September of 2023. And I'm going to do a quick draft of Worlds of Eldraine, would you believe? Last time, I managed to go 4-3, but I won the first 4 games. So I thought, oh, this is going to be really good, and then I just lost 3. Anyway, to sign up ends in 43 hours. That feels like that's gone by quickly. Anyway, let's do it. My gold is now below 10,000. Okay. Oh, I used this in the sealed. At the beginning of your end, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Untap those creatures. That is brilliant. I love it. And for 5 mana, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this pack, though. Let's try to think ahead about what I might want in this pack. Taken by Nightmares, that's definitely a contender. I mean, the white ones here are fine. You seem okay. I think white's good here, so if white might get passed around. I mean, if white gets passed around, that's something to look into. Otherwise, Prophetic Prism maybe. Tell me if I want to go multicolours. Oh, there's a black one here. We'll see. Anyway. Stick you. Number 2. Well, we have Stroke of Midnight. I was looking at that in the previous pack and I was thinking, oh, that's a decent card. So I target non-land permanent. Oh, non-land permanent. Right. It's a good enough red to get my attention for limited. I'm reading LSV's comment here. Commander and competitive constructed alike. You can't destroy lands, but same people wouldn't be doing that in limited. Most of the time anyway. I think I might go for Stroke of Midnight, you know. What else have we got? Got you if I want to go for fairies. If no one else is doing it. There's plenty of red here. There's plenty of red. There's plenty of good to like red with splash of others. Embereth Veterans, fine. Let's take Stroke of Midnight though. Although I'm letting them go up the candy trail. Right. Maybe Ashiok's Reaper. In terms of what I've got for white, I'm not keen on Frostbridge Guard. Besotted Knight. Hold on. Look at the border for Frostbridge Guard. Look at look where the title is. Look just to the left of it. The border. It looks very, very jagged. Whereas that one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. Whenever enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. That's a possibility. So I target tap 2 creature. Yeah, just 3 flying. I don't particularly want to go white blue. I'm thinking maybe Ashiok's Reaper, although Threadbind Clique may be fine if I want to. I might want to splash blue, but we'll see, I guess. And it's a nice flyer. Ashiok's Reaper, I think that depends on what I get. Let's take the Clique. Okay. Again, plenty of blue here. I can break the spell. Cheeky House Mouse is fine. Nice early game stuff. Whenever enchantment enters the battlefield into your control, you may pay 2. If you do, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Trample. I'm thinking maybe just Cheeky House Mouse. Okay, let's go for that. So, I'm very much leaning towards white here. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1 anti-vigilance. I don't know. Savior of the Sleeping, I think. Whenever enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Savior of the Sleeping. I'm inclined to kind of do you. Maybe Witch's Mark? Or should I Savior of the Sleeping? Creature tokens you control. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to get tokens. I mean, you create a token. I can potentially create a token for you. Nah, it seems a bit too narrow. Maybe Savior Sleeping, maybe Witch's Mark. You may discard 2 cards if you do draw a card. Create a wicked roll. I think I'll take the Witch's Mark. Let's take the Witch's Mark. Now, Discerning Financier, Besotted Knight, Hallow Scavenger, or the Prism. I don't think I'm going to be going much with food by the looks of it, but I'm thinking the Prism could help. Besotted Knight. Besotted Knight. Maybe. Shall I go for the Knight? Or shall I go for the Prism? Haven't really got any... I don't know, I mean, that would be decent for bargain. I don't know. I mean, that might be good if I'm going to splash, like, some other... Like, I might splash blue, I might splash red. See how that goes. I'll take the Prism. I shall take that Prism. And what are you? Dark Tutelage. Right. I'm thinking... Unassuming Sage. Minstrosity. No, I think Unassuming Sage here. Gives me a bit more flexibility. I could do with some bargain things. You create a roll. Return creature of the value 3 or less from your to the graveyard to the battlefield. Maybe. I mean, it can target the Sage. It can attack the cheeky house mouse. I'm thinking maybe Monstrous Rage though. I'll take Monstrous Rage, I think. Right. I could take another. I'll take another Stroke of Midnight here, I think. Let's Candy Trail this. Could take Plunge into Winter. I'll take a coin, might have been worked out fine. Right, I'll take this just because it's the only one in my colours, but I'll put the sideboard because I don't think I'm going to want to use it. Similar for... I mean, maybe Wicked Visitor, if I can get some more mana fixing. If I can get some grottos, maybe, then maybe I could like splash a couple of these. A couple of odd, different colours. I don't particularly want to... I mean, break the spell, destroy an enchantment, I can potentially draw a card. I'd want to have that with the... I'll take... I mean, those both sort of... Although break the spell... should I take the visitor? Although... No, I wouldn't be able to get out early though. And that would be good if it was out early. I'll take break the spell. Don't want either of these. I'll put the Collector's Vault in the sideboard. And you. I mean, okay, you can create treasures which can help, I guess. Now, I am taking the land, but let's have a look. The rare, I mean, but let's see what it is. Create a 3/3 beast. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search library for a creature or basic land card, put it in your hand. It's +2/+2 and trample into the turn. Okay, I'll take that. Do I want to run it in my main deck? Maybe. I think I'm inclined to get that one. I could. I mean, do I want any? I don't want to go 4 colours. I mean, I kind of got 4 colours going on here. I mean, I could just like splash like a little bit here and there and just run mostly white. But then it depends if I get like grottos and prisms and all that. But I'll take that one. Okay. What's this? When it enters, create a 2/2 white, a 2/2 white knight. I think maybe the princess takes flight. I don't have much bargain stuff. I could take the grotto. It's not. I mean, that's good. Should I take the grotto? I'll take hopeful vigil. I might just take the grotto, you know. I think the grotto might come back round. I'll take the Hopeful Vigil. We'll see. You got decent. I enter draw a card, put a permanent from the graveyard on top. Probably won't get to use that much. Armory Mice, maybe. I've got a few things that. Yeah, you're a double. You celebrate. You call celebration. You could. No, probably not. You can call celebration. Yeah, or maybe. Oh, I don't know. Draw a card or potential celebration. And it isn't green. I'm not really doing much green. I don't know. I think the adventure probably isn't going to happen. Probably very rarely. A permanent card from your graveyard on top of your library. Yeah, I'll take the mice. I'll take the mice. Right. Okay, whenever enchantment you control put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on safely sleeping. I think that is the pick here. I think this is very distinctly white with like some splashes going on. I don't want. What I don't want is to get some like mana fixing in green or red because I'm probably not going to be able to use them. So my mana fixing is going to have to be like through grottos and prisms. See lots of red here. But I could get another Saviour of the Sleeping. Whenever an enchantment enters the graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah. Boundary Lands Ranger. I'll tell you what, put the rare in the sideboard. Just take the rare. I didn't even realise there was a rare there, but okay, I'll take it. Protective Parents, I think. There's not really. Sir Ramont the Redeemer. When it enters the battlefield, create a monster roll attached to an attack. That celebration for the mighty, but I don't really have much else. Enchanted creatures you control get +1/+1. I think I'll take that one. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I put that in the sideboard. Curiosity, probably not going to be able to cast it. Another Protective Parents. Do I have Protective Parents? I don't think I do. But I'll take it. That could help trigger. I mean, I'm talking about celebration triggers as if I'm like running it, but I'm not. Brave of the Wilds. I'm running a very limited amount of green here, so I'm not particularly interested in that. In fact, I'm not really interested in any of these. Tap 1 or 2 creatures, put a stun counter on each of them. Oh, sideboard you go. Right. Well, there's Bargain. Instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. I mean, Bargain, Hopeful Vigil would be fine. Is there anything else I could bargain? A roll there. Instant or sorcery. There's a few things I can bargain. I can bring that back to my hand. It's okay. You know what? I'm just going to take the Crystal Grotto. I don't want any of these. Okay. Alright. Song of Totentans. I mean, that is... I mean, makes lots of bargain fodder. It's fine. It's fine. Right. The princess takes... actually, I might just... Hold on, what are you? Other enchantments you control have Shroud. Enchanted creatures you control have Shroud. Besotted Knight. Let's take the Knight, I think. I don't really have much stuff that bargains. Cooped up, I think, maybe here. Okay. I've got to break the spell. I could get some benefit from that. Woodland Acolyte. Plunge into water. The apple isn't too appealing here. I'll just get the Acolyte. I think I'm doing okay. I mean, this isn't really anything that I want. I mean, turn target spell to someone's hand when it enters the battlefield. Each opponent. I mean, that's fine. I could just. I mean, okay, but I am thinking I am going to have to really. Let's take another candy trail. If I am going to go with all these different colours, like I'm just going to splash them out, I am going to have to. Bargain. Take another one of those. Alright. If I am going to do this, if I am going this way, then I'm going to have to hope for Prophetic Prism. Yeah, I mean, I could get that for bargain, but I think I could really do with the prisms. Ooh. I mean, it's a bit messy, isn't it? Celebration, whenever it enters a 2 or more non-land opponents, put a 1/1 counter on Ash. Yeah, I think so. Not feeling these. Right. So, this deck is like mono white with a tiny bit of everything as it stands, which makes it easy for me to take colours out. So if I want, so if I'm like taking 6 cards out, if I could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could just make this white red if I really wanted to. Because it is a bit extreme, isn't it? Jeez. I've got hardly any bargain. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's not do you. Let's do this. Actually, if I am going to do this, then Collector's Vault would be an idea. But I'm going to do a search for bargain. Because I think I've probably got like 1 or 2 maybe. I don't think I've got much bargain going on. Is that saying I've got none? I might just have none. Right. Okay. So maybe the whole thing of when enchantments go to the graveyard, maybe that's a bad idea. Right, so these are all my creatures. So you're not bargain, you're not, you're not, you're not, you're not, you're not. So there isn't really much bargain going on. I might take out Break the Spell and remove the Hopeful Vigil. This is, I mean, I do like Ash is quite good. I mean, I could do you even without the green, so I don't need green for that one. That's fine. I mean, this one, even if I just have the blue, That's still alright. That, even without the blue, just the white. So, I mean, even my multicoloured things. I mean, you have your... Okay, so let's look at my... I'm thinking... My issue here is I'd want to focus... Like, my red things are cheap. So, Song of Totem Talents isn't. I might take out Monstrous Rage. Okay. Right. Witch's Mark is also cheap. Whenever an enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Savior of the Sleeping. I think that's probably not going to happen much. An enchantment. I mean, when this runs out, maybe. Enchantment creature you control gets +1/+1. You create a thing. So I've got things that create rolls. I might take out the one charm Clothier. The Savior of the Sleeping. Protective Parent is fine. Discerning Financier. Take out a Savior of the take out one Savior of the Sleeping. Right. Now I could, if I got rid of these two, that would get rid of blue and black altogether. So that might be an idea. I think. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. Destroy target tapped creature. Oh. I'm thinking, I've got 2 Candy Trails, I've got 2 Prophetic Prisms. So my issue here is, like, I'm going to start this game slow. So at best in my early turns I could get Ash out. Or the Unassuming Sage. I mean, I can get a few things out. There's a few cards I could potentially get out early, but my lands aren't really suited for it. I've got 1 Grotto, I've got 2 Prisms, I've got a Collector's Vault. So, I mean, mana, getting the mana isn't too big of a problem. Up to 2 target creatures you control. Yeah. Man. This is weird. This is a very strange thing I've got going on here. I mean, I'm unsure about the Witch's Mark. Because again, I'd have to have like an early red source. That can sort of help fix mana, but again, I would require like having the red. I'll get rid of 1 Charmed Clothier. Should I just get rid of the blue and the black? I mean, it means I don't have too many creatures going out. It means, you know, a little bit low on creatures. Hold on. Let's... Just out of curiosity. Right. Right. I've only got 2 rares in this deck. I thought I had more. I could take out a Candy Trail, because of course the issue is you could get that late. I mean, it still heals me up a bit and scries. Oh, well, I've got a Mythic there as well. Stroke of Midnight. Should I take out one of those? Okay, let's take out one of those. I'm thinking I might just get rid of that. So I've officially got no blue sources. I might just take this out and get rid of the black. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. I take out. Protective Parents. No. That one's kind of alright. I'm thinking I might just take out the Witcher's Mark. Okay. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. I mean, I've got 7 planes, so there's a very high chance I'll have at least one in my opening hand. I say very high chance. Yeah, well, there is a chance. There is a good chance I have one in my opening hand. Should I? Why have I got 3 forests? Got 1 green thing there. Got 2 green things there, so 2 forests. But still, that's a lot of lands that aren't white. I'm just thinking I could bring. I mean, there's a few things here. Let's add another plains. Ooh. I do not know. I feel like this is kind of out there. It feels a bit much. But I think I might go for it. So, I mean, so I've got 2 swamps for 1 black source. So I might just take out 1 swamp. Let's take out a swamp and put another plains in. As for blue, I've got 2 things that require blue. For red, I've got 2. And for green, I've got 2. So that kind of works. Oh man. I guess I just have to try it out. Let's go for it. Watch me get 0-3 with this crazy deck. I mean, we'll see. Didn't manage to break my thing of losing the first game. Anyway, this is okay. I can Prism. I can Candy Trail Prism. Gives me some freedom. And I could potentially Candy Trail again. Just, yeah, it's okay. And I can scry. Oh, they decided to mulligan. So I'm going first, I take it. So I actually have the settings set to low on this game. So I've seen like gameplay footage where people have done this and they've got like shadows going around, and basically you don't have the shadows with on low settings. Anyway, what are they doing? Are you gonna make a decision? Shouldn't the time thing popped up by now? Oh, come on. Ah, there you go. That took a while. So what are they doing? You know, if I lose just by them timing out, I'll take the win. You know, it's free gems, which means more drafts, more sealed events, more things I can do. But at the same time, I want to see this deck in action. Right. What do I want in turn? Ash. Yeah, okay. I don't need a mountains. A mountains? I don't need a mountain. We don't need any more mountains. I'll play like an island and then a prism. Presuming that they're going to do anything. Alright. I guess this might just be a free win. I mean, if they disconnected, then what does that mean? Fine. I'll take the free win. I'm not proud of it, but it was handed to me. So thank you for the gems. Okay. Now hopefully I can get another good opening hand. Because I like that opening hand. JTM S89. And this is not as good of an opening hand, but I'll keep anyway. Because there's things I can draw and there's a few things I can do on turn 3. But I'm not too hot for this hand. If I can draw a Prism or a Cantrell, I'll be happy. I mean, the Huntsman's Redemption, I don't really have much for the second ability. Okay. Are you going to do anything now? Are you going to time out? Please don't time out. Alright. Man, a prism would be nice, oh. Okay, that's not quite a free win. Ugh. I can start getting treasure from this thing, maybe. So when's it happen? At the beginning of your upkeep? I mean, they'll have mountains, they might be able to get rid of it. Okay, can you kill it? Yep, they can kill it. Mountain. I could do you, and I could do you. Get a royal roll. A royal roll. That's Ward 1. I could have done the protective parents, but fine. Ward 1's nice. A young hero roll. I can give that celebration with just the redemption. Because that brings out 2 things. Okay. So you're just a 3/3. Okay. Let's bring you out and make a beast. So celebration. I put a 1/1 counter on it. So hold on. When it attacks, oh yeah, put a 1/1 counter. Okay. Okay. Nice. I could next turn potentially put. Hold on. It may sacrifice a creature. I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Charmed Clothier, I think. Yeah, let's hold back. I can get another 1/1 thing with that. I'd rather not. Right. And that last ability is 2 target creatures, yeah. So they could attack for quite a bit, maybe. A royal roll, you also get ward. Okay, let's do this. I've got 1 thing to hold back with. They might have plenty of mana. Oh no, they're just taking the damage. Alright. Oh, and that dies. But they've got to pay the ward, but that's okay, I guess. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's potentially dangerous. It's potentially lethal. Oh, I could have lost this. Oh. Can I win this turn? And trample. I don't think I can win this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do. No, I think I've got to coop up something. Oh, they can get in the air though. Damn it. Right. Yeah, they've won. Okay, very close. Decent game. I mean, technically, it's not the first game lost, but it kind of is. But hey, I managed to get pretty far, so my deck isn't terrible. It's just sort of didn't quite work out. Plus, I started with not a very good hand. A hand that was like, I can kind of make it work. Right, I'm against Dorset. Now, 2 prisms, fine. Song of Totem Tarns can come in, I can stroke a midnight something, that's fine. Got some good card draw going here. Oh, they took a mulligan. Did they take a mulligan? I thought they took a mulligan. Or maybe they did. Yeah, they did. Right. 1 mulligan for them. Nothing. Okay, prism, here we go. They didn't cast anything on their first 2 turns. That's good to see. I can bring out Woodland Acolyte next turn. Are they going to do anything? Let's just bring you out and draw a card. It might die. If it does, they've got to spend some mana on it, and I get to draw a card, so it's not a big loss. Oh, tap it. Fine. I still get to draw a card at least. Okay, forest. So I'm doing okay for lands. I could Besotted Knight it maybe. Armory Mice. I could Prism. And right. No. Let's just do 1 on you. Okay. Now it's got Ward. That's a bit of an advantage. I could bring out the. I think I might bring out the mice. Have you got something? Ah, they're going to pay the Ward. Okay. Okay. And I'll bring up the Armory Mice. I mean, I'm working up to quite a big Song of Totems coming up. That could be quite helpful. I mean, maybe not now. Oh, you'll trigger... I mean, it's not really going to help, is it? But you will trigger... what's it called? Celebration. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I could... bring out the mice. If I bring out the mice, 1, 2, 3, 4 mice. Or if I just Prism. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's Prism. Draw a card. And let's do you. Right. Now they can block if they want. The celebration didn't really help me there. But I can... Oh, well, it's that ability... Right, okay, I didn't sequence that very well. So I could use that ability if I want to, but I don't particularly want to. Something I really want to sacrifice in order to grab... I mean, I could grab a basic land. Don't want to block that. No. Oh, okay. A lot of damage, I see. Fine. I'm thinking I might be able to Song of Totems. Hopefully I get a land out. Ah, right. Well, that's good. That's good that it's a land. I do not want to sacrifice anything there. You out. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do this with X equals 5. I think I do it now. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. 5 mice. Now you're in trouble. And I could pay the ward cost. What is its ward? Ward 1. Alright. I get a human. You and fine. Okay. So a technical 1/1. I'm going to call it a technical one. Well, it depends what you mean by technical. I mean, you know, I did win the first game. It was basically a free win. Like, in terms of, it depends on what you're talking about. If you want to say, like, in terms of results, like, yeah, I've won 2 games. I mean, that is just how it is. I mean, the rewards are going to reflect me having won 2 games, but technically, in terms of performance for this deck, by which I should judge the deck, it's currently a 1/1. But my loss was close, and my win was not close. But yeah, so here I've got Candy Trail. That's something I can do, and the next turn I can sack it. I do. Oh man, Candy Trail. It's my lovely, lovely card. I think I'll have both of those actually. And the next turn I can bring it out. I will let them do what they're going to do. Oh. That's not a nice thing. It's quite a nasty thing, actually. I could just kill it, but then that would... when it dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. Oh. No, I'll just bring you out. And let it attack me, I think. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, let it through. Now, do I want to hold back on my lands? Just for the sake of... Sorcery gives it +1 until end of turn. It can't be blocked by creatures power 3 or greater. Could create a Royal Roll token. Let's do that. Let's put a Royal Roll on it. Do I just... Alright. I think... Nah, let's... Things seems kind of silly to purposely hold back on lands. That does seem kind of silly, doesn't it? I don't think that would work out. I mean, if they attack with... Oh. That's not nice. Echo Stroke of Midnight, that. At least. It's an instant. And they get a little 1/1. Okay. Let's attack. Anything that they put in the way will have to die. And they're kind of okay with that dying, because they'll be able to cast it again this turn. Yeah. Okay, well I'm doing okay this game. That's a 2-3. But they can't, again. Oh, they could, I suppose. Okay, let's Prism. A card. Oh, and create a 3/3. Now let's bring you out first. Do I want to attack? They could double block. I don't want them to double block. I want to hold back. I mean, ideally, I don't. Like, if they attack with their, I mean, they can't attack with their thing. Oh, can they kill that? Okay, they're paying the ward. Fine. Gives me something to put on a young hero roll on, I guess. Young hero roll. Oh, they could just bring that back again. Right, let's let it through. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Okay, I can do both of these. Do I want to attack? I can put a young hero roll on something. But I kind of would like to sacrifice my my human. Okay. I mean, it's not going to do young hero roll. Hold on. Is there any way I can... His toughness 3 or less. Let's put it on my Besotted Knight. Because I would like to sacrifice my human. Right. Yeah, let's sacrifice my human. What creature can I get? Oh, just a creature, is it? So for a creature or basic land. And get a flyer. You're a flyer. Create a monster roll target to a creature. Enchanted creature you control get +1/+1. I'll take that one. Okay. Attach it to you. Oh, that's not going to get the effect though, is it? Right, well they've got some... Okay, let's just go at it. Yeah. That's okay, I'll kill both of those. I know they're going to bring it back again, but whatever. I can give 2 of my guys the 2 target gets +2/+2 and trample. I'll just do that then. I mean, they could bring something big out here, or they could kill one of my things, but they're not. They're bringing that little thing out again. I mean, that is just going to keep going back. But they might... I don't know what's in their hand. Hold on. Exile all graveyards. If a card token can be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Instead? Why did I say instead? I don't know. Either way, that's alright. I'm going to attack them with 2 6/6s. And they've got 2 3 mana open. Yeah, alright. Okay. Still going to attack them. I mean, what am I going to... Prism. Right. Okay. Prism. I'm going to draw a card. Candy Trail, fine. That's alright. Let's scry 2. You don't have a thing on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't afford it. Right, let's... I mean, it might die. What roll does it give? A royal roll. Royal roll is... Ward 1. No, let's not get either of those. But let's crack that and draw a card. thing I can do. Oh, man. I would kind of like them not to die. Alright. Well, at least one of them's going to survive. Okay, that's 1 damage to them. My thing survived. Well, that thing dies. They can hurt themselves 1 and draw a card if they want. I think I'm pretty safe here. I think I'm pretty safe. But you can't be too sure. Right, well, definitely bringing you out. At the beginning of your end, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Untap them. How about I just end the turn? Man, they've got loads of those. Root Finder Fawns. How about I just end the turn? Right. Bring out a Scarecrow. Okay, anything else? No? Do I attack with everything or do I just end the turn? I'm just going to end the turn. There you go. And then now I can attack and... Well, okay. So, technical 2-1, actual 3-1. Lovely. I've got to say, this set has brought me some very interesting drafts. Very interesting drafts. I like this. I do like... Crystal Grottos themselves aren't too great, but combining them with prisms... I mean, not that I've actually used that, but combining them with prisms, it works out quite nicely, because it's essentially every mana of any colour. Ah, see? Look what I've got here. Now, do I just bring out the Cheeky House Mouse first? I think I do. Because I can maybe get some attacks in early. Oh, then we're looking in. Oh, okay. Plains. House Mouse. Now, I don't want to bring the Crystal Grotto out just yet, because I like to save my scry for when I'm more desperate. Okay. Ah. Okay. I think I do that. I mean, now they know I've got this. But the Crystal... I'm going to bring... If I don't get a land, I'll Crystal Grotto, and then, hopefully, I can... Oh. Well, let's bring you out. Protective Parents. I mean, they've got some red, so they might be able to burn it. Oh, no. Treasure Token. Okay. I can maybe bring out 2 Prisms next turn. But man, if I can get a... if I can get another land. Right. So they've got that. Okay. Right, let's just use 1 prism. Draw a card. Another prism. Draw a card. And stay back. I mean, that young hero role isn't going to work well with the virtue of loyalty. Did they use their treasure? I didn't catch it. Alright. Okay. Now, Crystal Grotto. Let's leave that on top. Okay, 2 damage to you, and then buff you up. The next turn I could... Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a mountain next, so I've got access to 6. Alright, couping that up, fine. This thing that I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3. No, you're not going to be very good, are you? Could do. Yeah, and I can sacrifice my my 3/3. And do I just bring you out as you are? Yeah, okay. Get a counter on you as well. I can sacrifice. Search for a creature or basic land. Not sure which I would want. Now they've got 4 cards in hand. They haven't played much. Unassuming Sage. They're going to pay the extra 2. They are. Okay. Sacrifice you. Yeah. What do I have? I have a few things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I can get something costing 3, I can get 2 things out. I could just bring Ash Party Crasher out. Okay. Let's bring you out. And Ash. And let's not attack. There you go. They all get a 1/1 counter. And then next turn I can give 2 of them. +2/+2 and trample. That thing just ticks up. It's just... if you can get it out, it's just pass. Let your turns pass by. Just let your turns pass by and all the 1/1 counters will stack up. Just bring out creatures. Love it. And I can do this and bring out another... Get a celebration effect. Now, are they going to be able to get rid of that? If they can get rid of that, it's going to be not the end of the world. I mean, it'll be a bit annoying, but honestly, I'm getting so much value out of it. Oh, what? They're giving me that back? Oh. Ah. And a creature an opponent controls mana value 3 or less. 2 creatures, give them trample. You're going to get a 1/1, but I'm going to give it to my 2 big things. My 2 big things on the ground, and oh, you're going to enter a royal roll. All right then. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Can I get 3 more wins? And get the ultimate value? The answer is maybe. Or maybe I'll just lose 2 more games. You know, I'm at 4. I could just lose 2 games now. But I am very happy with how this is going. I mean, I'm at a technical 3-1. Freddie Bob Man. Huh. It's okay. I can get some things out. Depending on what they might get out, I might bring out the Ash Party Crasher. Oh, they didn't bring anything out. No, I bring out Armory Mice. And then next turn I can get 2 potential celebration triggers. Aha, right. Well. Right. 2 celebration triggers. Oh, another celebration. But am I really going to get another celebration, am I? Let's stick them both on the bottom. I'll attack with both of them. Nice. Nice little combination there. I'm going to let them both through. I could give something... Oh. I can get another celebration trigger. I mean, that's not going to help that one, is it? Oh, no, it can. If I give it a royal... Okay. This works out. As long as they don't... Okay. Again. Celebration in full effect. Oh. Nice. Oh, and next turn... Oh, hold on. Well, that's dead. But next turn I can get celebration again. I mean, granted I won't have double celebration effect. But I can bring the Charmed Clothier out. Okay. I could do you. No, I'll bring out the Charmed Clothier. They've got access to 2 mana. I'll put it on you. I'll attack with both of them. Really applying the pressure. Are they just going to have to let that die? Do they have anything to... I mean, it's got ward. I don't think they can do anything with 1 white. Oh, well, okay, there's that. Alright, well, that really puts a spanner in the works. I can still fly over them. I can give you... I can do... I mean, I don't really have any celebration effects going on now. I mean, hopefully I draw a land, because then I've got some more choice. I could do both of these, or one and the Candy Trail. Another one of those. Okay. Now, do I want to make a 3-3? I kind of think I do. I could do... Yeah, I'll make you a 3-3 with the roll on. Yeah. Now attack with both of these. If this thing dies, at least I can put a... I mean, it's not going to help much, is it? Okay. I'd like you to die. And I put the roll on my flyer. Right. Okay. So, still I can crack this and draw a card and heal up a bit. They might not want to attack. I don't think there's any particular reason why they would. They'd want to, like, keep mana open to tap me down, maybe. Food fight? Really? How many do you have? Alright then. Okay. Bring out the Grottle first, so I can scry you to the bottom. And then bring out the Prism. Okay. Now, they're going to tap me down. We'll tap my flyer down, no doubt. Okay. No attacks. Bring you out. Yeah, and they keep getting loads of treasures. So food fight. Artifact you control have 2. Sacrifice artifact deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of food opponents you have. Oh, I've not seen that card very often, you know. Like, I've played against it a few times, but I don't know if I've actually ever used it myself, or even, like, I don't recall ever seeing it. I'm sure I have. Like, in a draft pack. I just don't see it much. Now, there's a few things they can do, but if they want to bring up one of their things, then they're going to have to use the treasures to tap me down. All right, okay, boom. Okay. Seems a bit excessive, but okay. So what are you, sorcerer? When it attacks scry 1. Do I just attack with both of them? One of them will die. Okay, let's do it. It's a bit much. Oh, okay. Definitely that on top. Makes me wish I didn't scry now. Okay. I don't know. I'll probably be able to bring them both out. Use its effect and then its other thing. Which means I could potentially, as long as I can drag this game out. I mean, they're bringing out big things. Yeah. Okay. They're holding back. Right. First you. And then you. And then I just sort of sit down and wait. Oh. Let's hope that I get... Oh dear. Man, if I can get creatures, that would be excellent. Right. See, I'm just thinking I'm ahead of them in terms of life, so... Are they baiting me into attacking? Oh, bloody hell. I feel like they're baiting me. Oh, yeah, by all means, tap it now. Yeah. Oh, now they can kill it. They can kill it with 2 because of the food fight. Still. Besotted Knight. Can they kill it? Are they going to kill it? Oh. Is that me dead? Yeah, that's me dead. Alright. Oh, this is tense now. I want to get to 5 wins. Even if it is technical 4. That virtue is so good. Like if you can get plenty of creatures out. Okay. This is tense. But I want to get some good results here against Mulligan. Now, will Mulligan mulligan? Hopefully Mulligan will mulligan. That would make me happy. And here we have Candy Trail. Yep. Candy Trail. I don't want to grotto into Candy Trail because I don't want to grotto after I've done the first scry. And I don't know what's coming next. But I can do this a few 3 mana things. But Candy Trail covers the 1 mana slot and the 2 mana slot. So that's why I love it so much. Well, I would like you, please. Now, do I do that? I think I do. Man, and I can maybe Discerning Financier. Scry 1. No, you can go at the bottom. Attack. Could do with another white sauce. Could do with a prism or something. Or even, well, the treasure will help as a white sauce, I guess. If I get the treasure, that is. Jeez. Yeah, nothing I can do there. Right. Let's try target tapped creature. Protective Parents. I can't do your thing. I could do that if I want to. What's your ability? Permanent from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. Well, that. Permanent from your graveyard on top of your library. Let's do it. Because it's going to cost an extra mana to do. Yeah, let's attack with you. Are they going to kill something? Cut in. Right, okay. I don't want to block. I don't want to power up their rat thing. Right. Scry 2. I like the prism. You're good as well, but... 1 hour, 21 minutes and 23 seconds. 24, 25, 26. Let's bring you out and draw a card. Now, they won't want to block that, I don't think. No. But, you know, they can sacrifice their things and power up their rat. I mean, they've got things going on here. They've got things. Oh. Okay. That's going to cost. Do I? I don't think I do. I think I'll bring out stuff first. And I could kill one of their things. Could bring you out and draw a card. Let's bring you out and draw a card. Alright. Yeah, and they're going to sacrifice things to power that up now. Oh man, and they get rats. That's double the effect. That's nasty. Can I hold off and make my virtue of loyalty like do a lot of work? That thing's doing a lot of work. Okay. Are they gonna let it pass through? Oh, and give it death touch. Ah! I'm an idiot. Man. No, I don't want to sacrifice any. I need as much stuff as I can keep out. So, it's not really going to help because they've got too much stuff going on here. You're instant. Are you instant as well? You're instant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 2 mana open. They could sacrifice something. Let's tell you what. Let's just do this now. They can sacrifice it. Fine. Whatever. They won't get the human if they do that. Okay. Oh, they get a rat. Now do I just protective parents? No. Tell you what. Just kill that. It's a 4/4. It's a big thing. I don't like it. They can sack it and get a rat. Fine. Next turn I'll give them +2/+2 and trample, but that's not really going to make any difference because, you know, Yeah. Okay. Let it through. They can probably buff that up or something. I think I've lost this. Monstrous Rage. Is that a loss? What do you thought? That's a loss. Okay. Oh. 4-3. Again, I can't break that barrier. I can't. It's like there's a certain point I just can't get past it. I can't get past the 4 wins. I mean, even though it's again, it's a technical 3-3 in terms of performance, in terms of prizes, it's a 4-3. Yeah, but sometimes like with this deck and with the previous deck, like I do well enough, and it's like I'm feeling it, you know. I feel like, oh yeah, this can go far, and then it's just I just cannot get past that 4 wins. It doesn't happen. But hey, I did that with a 5-colour deck. Effectively. Anyway, thank you for watching. I might be able to get one of these in tomorrow. I think it should still be around. And then I think I might have to not do any for a while. I think it's going to be down for a while after that. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!